Okay, then we are live on Sports Today. Do send in your comments, and I'll try to take a few questions on that because it happens to be a big day. Tell me if you're surprised. 14 crore bid for someone like Arun, my colleague is Arun, sit here. 14 crore bid for DEEPAK CHAHAR. I had picked DEEPAK CHAHAR to be the most expensive buy when compared to Shardul Thakur.
Me too.
You too.
The other two are missing, and the ones who were right are here.
Yeah, the ones who had predicted DEEPAK CHAHAR. But do you think it makes sense? I think, if you ask me, what are the reasons that have gone in favor of DEEPAK CHAHAR getting 14 crore? Two things that come to my mind why he's gone for that. One, I think CSK has always shown that they like to trust their tried and tested players who have been with them, and why not? I mean, these are the same players that'll help them win the IPL title as well. So why not stick with those players? So you knew they were going to go with DEEPAK CHAHAR. Secondly, I think, and I'd love to know your thoughts and everyone else who's joining us, I think DEEPAK CHAHAR's batting recently, the kind of form that he's showing now, it's not looking like a one-off.
Yes.
I think his batting has now made people realize he's no more just a bowling all-rounder who can just bat a bit. I think he can be a genuine all-rounder. So that's why 14 CR.
Yeah, otherwise he would have gone for maybe 9, 10, 11 at max.
Yeah.
Similar to Thakur. Even though Shardul Thakur can hit it pretty big, I guess you can say it is Kismat that Chahar has clicked at the right time.
Tell me, the fact that Chahar came ahead of Shardul Thakur,
Yes, absolutely. I know the question you are asking.
Is that why he's got more money?
Yes. Slightly more. Maybe they would have gone around
But
12
still,
crore.
so you're saying even if DEEPAK CHAHAR would have come behind Shardul Thakur in the draw, it was a lucky draw, even then you think DEEPAK CHAHAR would have got more?
Around 12, yes. 11, 12 maybe.
He would have got 11, 12, and
Yeah,
then that
maybe.
means Shardul would still be at 10.75, or he would have got more.
Same.
So you think DEEPAK CHAHAR, irrespective of whether he came ahead or behind?
we predicted right.
No, I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay, so even I think you're right. I think no matter where these two guys came, the difference would have been that much. And I think you would have got more money for DEEPAK CHAHAR because recently, I know Shardul is not a bad batsman. Recently, two things again going in favor of DEEPAK CHAHAR. I think DEEPAK CHAHAR guarantees you more wickets. Shardul can have a good day, he can break partnership. Someday can have a bad day too. DEEPAK CHAHAR on most days will get you early wickets with the new ball. That is guaranteed with DEEPAK CHAHAR. Secondly, the other thing that Shardul is lacking in terms of DEEPAK CHAHAR, I think DEEPAK has shown more consistency with the bat.
Yes.
So these are two factors. I don't know what your thoughts are. I'll try and take some of your comments. Amit Parmar says next big coming up, incoming is Ravi Bishnoi. I agree.
But Bishnoi is already done in recent.
Oh, sir.
He's
Yeah.
already.
What am I saying? That's correct. Bishnoi has been.
Brother Bishnoi is in.
Yeah, he's been retained. We've done the interviews also. Too much workload. Amit Parmar, you sleeping? So that is where things stand right now.
So you-
Yuzi, firstly. So answer, say it.
Yeah. Nikhil Bhai won the bet that DEEPAK CHAHAR is more expensive than Lord Shardul Thakur.
I think Yuzi Chahal is a steal.
UV Chahal is a steal.
I expected around
6.5 to Rajasthan.
8-9 at least for Yuzvendra Chahal.
At least.
And why RCB were not in the contention to rope in Yuzvendra Chahal? I don't know.
Maybe there was talk in advance, that they haven't retained him first of all, and Chahal might want to go to some other franchise. I was telling you here only that he will go to Mumbai, and Mumbai was bidding for him as well.
Who are you talking about? Deepak?
Yuzvendra Chahal.
Yuzi Chahal. Yes,
Yuzi
they were,
Chahal.
of course.
They
Yeah.
were-
Before the auction, there was a tweet that Yuzvendra Chahal had deleted, replying to that banter on the field from Rohit. कि भाग क्यों नहीं पा रहा है ऐसा ही कुछ मतलब he said. उसके बाद then he tagged Mumbai Indians and Rohit Sharma in that particular. So there were clear signs that Mumbai
Is going
are going to go for it. But they had.
So what did the tweet say?
It was like जो captain का एक ऐसे sort of
but
जो जीएसजी बोलेंगे वो मैं करूंगा, जो कैप्टन बोलेगा वो मैं करूंगा, वो मैं करूंगा. वो मैच में बोला था ना रोहित शर्मा सेट के भाई.
Yes, but the point is, him tweeting about it is not a problem. Him tagging Mumbai Indians is a big indication.
Even
Big
Mumbai
indication.
Indians bid for him as well.
Yes.
Not enough. Not
But
enough.
Rajasthan came late to the party. They took,
But no, it was 6.5 crore.
but still.
No, but I think Mumbai could have bid more for UZ Chahal.
Huh, they
Could have, especially with them not having Rahul Chahar in their ranks. But now Rahul Chahar has gone to. He was one of the last ones. I'll just tell you. Rahul Chahar, so many. Yeah, Rahul Chahar. No, this is Punjab. Yes, Punjab. Rahul Chahar has gone to Punjab at 5.25 to Punjab. So I don't know if that was the case. Other thing, I can't wrap my head around it, and maybe you guys can help me. Hasaranga is a overseas leg spinner. He goes for 10.75 crore. Adam Zampa, Hasaranga.
हाँ टू. I'm asking you. He goes to, है ना? अब इसमें.
Acha. No, so I'll come to that later. First, let me finish the thing. Hasaranga at 10.75 CR to Royal Challengers Bangalore. He's gone. Okay. And he was with them earlier also, previous season.
Yeah.
He didn't do very well. In fact, they weren't even playing him. Okay. So that franchise, firstly, bidding 10.75 for him is a big surprise. The other thing that is really, really surprising is the fact, then you have Adam Zampa, who I think is no less, in fact, maybe even a better.
No less than Chahar also.
Yeah, but no less than Hasaranga for sure as a leg spinner. No bid for Adam Zampa. Again, see, if it was a Indian spinner versus foreign, I can understand playing 11 is an issue. No bids for Adam Zampa. Again, no bid for Adil Rashid, decent leg spinner. No bid for Imran Tahir, decent leg spinner. But there is a bid for someone like, Hasaranga. That is a big surprise.
Is depth in batting a main issue here? I don't know. Zampa and Tahir should have got at least 2 crore.
Yeah, for me.
I don't think there were any bidding wars going on for
Yeah. I think also the recent form of Fanindu Ziranga, and as Arun rightly said, his batting might be a reason to just.
But not enough reason to be 10.75 crores,
Yeah, nahin,
no?
that is so. Once you are in a bidding war, then it's not in your hands. But the point Nikhil bhai is making, that Adam Zampa, Rashid gone unsold. They should have at least.
Is Hasaranga's batting that much better that Zampa goes? Okay, I know Hasaranga is all-rounder, people will point out. But is his batting that much better than...
No. It's not up to that level as well. But there's something, in RCB's mind, maybe it's the think
Who
tank.
are the think tank in RCB?
Mike Tyson and Virat Kohli.
So what is that connection? I cannot understand.
I'm okay with Rashid going unsold. I'm not okay with Tahir and Zampa going unsold.
No, people might say for Imran Tahir that he's not playing international.
So the connection maybe is because he was with RCB for the period
But
of time.
he's playing in...
No, but he was...
And now he's in form as well.
No,
he
he
must
was
talked about.
with RCB. RCB played him only a few games. What did he do for RCB? If he had a great season, I can understand. He didn't have a great
Same as like Nicholas Pooran. But Hasaranga was with RCB, and now he is in form. He is much talked about around nowadays.
He
So
was in form around IPL as well.
But he doesn't perform for RCB, no? So
Yeah,
there might be some thinking behind
Again,
it that
there-
he has
there-
come into form at the right time. Maybe we can.
I guess we
match him
can
and
all agree that there is a mystery behind RCB not picking
IPL
Zampa and going after Hasaranga.
One second. Even Zampa was with RCB for that logic. Then you would say that they could have gone for him. Zampa is doing very well. And you see recent performances. Just yesterday or on Friday or whenever you played that last game, picked up 3 wickets. Where Hazelwood picked up 4. Against Sri Lanka, they're playing a T20 series. And he's been continuously in good form, even at the World T20. I know Hasaranga also got a lot of wickets. But remember, he got a lot of wickets in the initial bit when you were just, building up at that stage. From there to now, I don't know. It's a big difference. So I don't know what to make of it in terms of that big surprise for me. That at one end you have Hasaranga, 10.75 CR, a leg spinner. Adam Zampa, I don't think is any less than Hasaranga. In fact, I'll rate him higher than Hasaranga. Goes unsold. Batting of Hasaranga, if someone tells me, oh, he's an all-rounder, that great batting, I don't.
It's not that great. Obviously, it's not that great. But
Not that great, but definitely better than Zampa.
Next uncapped player hybrid is Akhilesh Kucheria is asking. No surprise there, sir. Next uncapped player hybrid will be Shah Rukh Khan. I'm picking Shah Rukh Khan is going to come uncapped player. But let me also warn you, what I'm getting to here is that not a lot of uncapped players will come up today for auction. So the auction may not go on for very long.
The next category is uncapped players. And I can say Rahul Tripathi is also.
Which set will come? Not all sets will not happen.
Exact number I don't know.
Rahul Tripathi may be
The total number was supposed to be 161. Right?
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
The total number was supposed to be 161.
161.
So how many? I guess above 100 have gone under the hammer.
No, not 100. Yeah, it's only 40.
You've done, I'll tell you how many sets you've done.
50.
No, more than that.
No, you've done set 5? Yeah, it's actually 50 odd. Only 50 odd have happened right now. The next set, which is set
These
6,
50 were the cream. So now
46 to be precise. 46 have gone under the hammer. So I don't know how many more will come forward.
moving at a
Why
slow pace.
Shardul in Delhi Capitals? Why Shardul in Delhi Capital? Arpan wants to know. Why not? Why wouldn't you get...
That is one thing. Also, see, I believe even though he's not as accomplished a batsman as, say, someone like a Marcus Stoinis, but he can bat little, but he can bowl 4 overs. Even though Stoinis, I know they were looking at all-rounders, and to fill that spot which Stoinis has left, even though it's not entirely that kind of a role that Shardul can play because he's not that accomplished a batsman. But I think somewhere in their minds they wanted a similar player and they thought maybe an all-rounder we are looking at, and Shardul, with the way he's been performing for India the past 2 years, get those crucial wickets. So I think so they sort of decided instead of a batting all-rounder this time, we'll take a bowling all-rounder.
Okay, Enigma 23 is telling us that Hasaranga is number 1 T20 bowler, international bowler. So why are you guys surprised? Sir, number 1 T20 bowler not a long time ago was Adil Rashid. Would you pay 10.75 crore for
Also,
him?
Adil Rashid went unsold.
Imran
Adil Rashid
Shamsi.
went,
Shamsi.
Adil Rashid, even though he was number 1 T20 bowler, still he used to go unsold at the auctions.
Exactly my point. So this ranking business, please don't give me that argument. It means nothing. Ranking means nothing. You go in form. Are you telling me?
Also went for what 1.5
Yeah,
crore
being the number 1 batsman. So ranking means nothing, sir.
For almost most of the season.
You were playing Gale.
and then there
And in this category, we also have that baby AB Brevis.
Yes. Highest. No, we are just looking back at whatever has happened now. Sai Kiran is saying Rajasthan Royals is looking great in terms of.
Even I feel Lucknow Super Giants, if you look at their side, they also look like they've got quite few.
Jason
good
Holder,
players.
Krunal Pandya, QDK, Deepak Huda, Manish Pandey. Add to that Ravi Bishnoi, KL Rahul, Marcus Stoinis.
That's why I said ki Lucknow Super Giants look like a very strong side already. And
Good air with Naren, Russell, Iyer, Chakravarti, Shreyas Iyer, Rana. Backcomings. Both Iyers are there.
Not as good. Not as good as Lucknow.
Lucknow
Not as-
definitely I feel much better right now.
Uh,
Lucknow and Rajasthan
no,
also.
Delhi Capitals, you've got Rishabh Pant, Prithvi Shaw, Akshar Patel, Anand Nokia, and then followed by Mitch Marsh, David Warner now, Shardul Thakur, and a lot of other players. Okay, you guys will carry on. Studio? In the studio. Are you going to the studio? Or studio?
What did you guys call for? Acha, if Rahul Ravdas
I think you're here.
Yeah. No, we'll keep it. We'll switch. We'll switch side.
he's there in the newsroom.
So we are.
Sorry.
Purse.
Go on.
Purse today.
Forget me. Yeah, we are talking about purse and our man here has forgotten his purse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just looking at the team, let's take a few questions.
Delhi, you were talking about Delhi first. That.
Mitchell Santner, Devin Conway. Shah Rukh Khan, they are going to be coming, he said. RR will follow England template. Let's see. This is Sai Kiran saying RR will follow England template. Let's quickly take a look at who RR have got and then try and see if they will follow the English template or not. You got Prasidh Krishna. You've got Hetmeyer. You've got Bolt. you've got Devdutt Padikkal, Ashwin, Yuzi Chahal. So top order will be Butler, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Is that your top order?
Butler Jaiswal.
But my dad, the problem is
Hetmeyer in middle order.
Jaiswal plays one down.
Yeah, because Devdutt Padikkal.
The Padikkal has to open.
Or Jaiswal with Padikkal and Butler bats down the order.
Who are the three players retained? Butler, Yashasvi Jaiswal,
And Sanju Samson.
Sanju Samson.
Number
Sanju
three.
Samson again.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Point with Yashasvi Jaiswal batting number 3 is that he is not a big hitter.
Huh.
So you want him there in the power play overs, making use of the fielding.
But even
That is what I feel.
Even if you look at Padikkal for that matter, you have to say he's also somebody who doesn't start striking them big from the first ball.
But in the same case, Padikkal is better.
I think both of them, yeah, I think so. In terms of firepower, Padikkal is better. But I still believe your better option is having Devdutt Padikkal at the top rather than one down. Because right.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's
so.
what I'm saying.
But
I'm saying they've complicated it now.
they're always complicated.
So Rachit Shah is making a point because we were talking about how Zampa goes unsold. He says Zampa left the IPL midway last year. Obviously, franchises didn't like that. You got to remember that was also the Corona time, and that was a thing. And they were not playing him.
He was bench.
He was on the bench. I'm sure he's had a conversation with the franchises and then decided that he will, miss out on IPL. So that may have been the case, but not otherwise. So.
Ashwin left too, if that's what we are talking about. Ashwin left too.
Yes, absolutely.
There were others also. If I'm not wrong, not just
Kane
Ashwin,
Richardson
Kane
and
Richardson went back. There were so many other players who decided
Because,
that the
Rajasthan
IPL.
was not playing Livingstone. He
Yeah, Livingston left.
in
Livingston
the
left.
first session.
Livingston left.
He came back, I think, because Mullah was not playing. So he came back.
When you're talking, the mic has to be on. You can't say they can't hear it. Satyam Sharma is asking, is this the new studio of Sports Today? No, sir, this is not the new studio. This is just the arrangement that we've got for the IPL auction.
But clearly they like it. They like the greenery behind us. It's really nice. Actually, we also feel that we are sitting at some very fancy place,
Yes. Okay. Arpan says DC should have gone for Hazelwood than Shardul. I mean, the biggest difference there is Indian player, foreign player. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Also, Shardul will play all 14 games. With Josh Hazelwood, if you have another bowler, you have different combinations in mind. So, with foreign players, you only have 4 picks, right, in your 11. Will definitely miss the beginning of the IPL because the series against Pakistan also will go on till April. Like in the middle of April, will get over. So of course they'll miss 3-4 games at least. I feel if they are named in the T20 and the ODI side, that is.
Then why did CSK go with Hazelwood?
See, the other bit, somebody is pointing out that Hasaranga will always be available, whereas Zampa and Adil may not. No, Zampa is only missing out first few games. If that was the case, a lot of Australian players wouldn't have been picked. Why are we paying that much for, someone like Cummins or, David Warner? So that is it for now. I think we're going to wrap up because the auction has started. So thank you so much for watching. But don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today. We keep bringing you the live updates. We'll be back now. I think this is going to be the final session and they'll end now.